I am not going to rewrite a book that I was in the room and saw some of the stuff with it and saw it in a different way. Okay, what I'm going to say is that anybody who has any questions about Hillary's ability to lead is to look at the last 4 years of the State Department. Look at the internal reorganization, look at the morale of the State Department, look at, if you're a policy geek, like I am, the QDDR, and the way to really streamline and organize communication within the State Department and the funding of the State Department within the policy sphere, the same way that the Department of Defense is evidence for itself. I mean, look at her ability to sit in a room, you know, with President Obama and urge specific policies. I mean, I think you know, we all learn from the mistakes that we made. But as somebody who has organized and had really gone to someone for advice, both as a United States Senator and as the Secretary of State, I stand by my statement that she is the leader of my lifetime. I want you to go back and look at her Senate record. How much of her Senate record was co-sponsored by Republicans? Look at the State Department budget. Look at how many people on the other side of the aisle changed their votes on State Department budgets. Look at how the State Department has become reorganized and what USAID is now doing now. I think that if you ask I know that if you ask senior career Foreign Service officers, people who have been in democracy, human rights, and labor, people who have been in the public policy division, people who have been in the international international intellectual programs, the IIP division. If you look at people who are have been assigned to the United Nations, both in the United States and in Geneva. If you look at career State Department people who go to the embassies that are too unsafe and too at risk to send political employees to, they will say that she's the best Secretary of State since George Marshall.